everybody, and welcome to the first episode of the Blitz'd podcast, presented by Danville Blitzball League. Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 1 of the Blitz'd podcast. I am Logan. This is Chris, my co-host, and this is episode 1, Redbird Success in Como. So, Chris, we are back to doing a podcast. I know we did one on our main channel, Danville Blitzball, but we decided to do one for Blitzball, just in about anything Blitzball, really, all the different channels. So if you guys want to be on this, if any leagues are out there, want to come on, we'll be glad to host you. We'll be glad to talk about your league. We'll dive into that, get some exposure from you guys, and just really help everybody out.
Yeah. It would be great to interview you guys based on how your experience, how you're dealing with people and stuff like that, and how you organize games and how you organize your league, and basically how to, just run Blitzball like their team.
Yeah, it's very tough to run a league. I mean, we know from experience already. We've been doing this for a year now, and it's been a lot of fun, but it's definitely a challenge. So we'd love to get some of you guys out there and meet you guys. It'd be a lot of fun. So anybody from any other league out there, it doesn't matter if you're small or big, we'd love to have you on. So the main course of today is these are going to be pretty short podcasts. These aren't going to be that long. We're going to put these on YouTube. Of course, we'll put some clips on Instagram. We got our stuff right down there in the bottom left and right, the Blitz'd podcast on YouTube, the Blitz'd podcast on Instagram. So we'll post stuff on there. We're also thinking about doing this on like Spotify. We're not sure yet if we'll upload these as just audio only, but of course we have our video, and it's definitely a little bit different setup from our old podcast.
Yes,
it's been a long time.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it has been. It's been it's been like 8 months, something like that.
Yeah, I think over
last
December,
year around November.
When we kind of ran out of ideas for videos and it was kind of too cold out to make some Blitzball content, so we came on here, did a little bit of podcast, only did 3 episodes, but we're hoping this one goes much further. Maybe we'll do one once a week, twice a week. We'll see. We'll just run with it, and we'll see what happens. So Como Blitzball is almost halfway through the season already. It's been very entertaining. The 2 new teams in the league, and they had the big draft and the big combine and all this. People from KCBL that we saw, Swisher, like Adam, and that's who we're going to talk about today, is the Redbirds draft pick and the Redbirds themselves, because they've been putting up quite a season in Como this year. Yes,
they have. They're 4-0 right now. And they've just been on a roll, steamrolling. Well, why did I say steamrolling? But they've just been pounding the crap out of teams. They've been winning games. I really feel like the main reason they are is based on their first pick in the draft. Picking up a Swisher player, one of the best I have seen.
Yeah, Adam
cleanest pitching I've ever seen. Lefty, hard to hit. Ball runs out of you, goes up and in, and then comes right back in the strike zone.
Yeah, Adam with his 2-seamer. I had to wear my Braves hat today because I know that that's what Adam wears on the mound for Como. But first pick in the draft, I mean, it was the clear pick right there was going to Adam, and it's paid off this year. Just his pitching, the amount of talent he has with the 2-seamer, it's unbelievable. Easily the best pitcher in Blitzball, and it helps that he's a lefty as well.
Yes. He's also not the only one contributing to the Redbirds' success. Also, Chandler's contributing as well, as he's heating up, even though at the very beginning of Blitzball, he's the creator himself of Como. If you don't write me down on this, but I feel like he's the creator of the channel. Yep. But he was really good at the beginning. Then past couple of years has been kind of meh, and this year he's really heating up, so I wonder if they can continue this for the remaining of the year,
Yeah, 6 home runs now for Chandler. And I got some video up right now of the latest Redbirds game versus Crushers, who are a good team, and they handled them pretty well. Chandler with a home run, 3-run home run for his 6th of the year, and then he hit a double later on in the game. But he's been MVP caliber this season, which we haven't seen in a long time. I can't remember if it was necessarily injuries or just he just couldn't see it, but this year he's been a special player, and I hope he continues it. I bet he will, and he's probably gonna take home an MVP this year.
Yes, he probably will, unless the second half is like probably what's going to happen to the Mets. Hopefully they don't. Hopefully they don't mess up the second half. As it stands right now, I feel like the only team that I feel like that should be coming up is maybe the Crushers. They were doing as well. They were. If they would have won that game, they would have been first place in the league. But as we know, the Redbirds are just killing everyone at this point.
Yeah, we looking at the current standings. Steamrollers at 2-1. Mustangs, who are a very powerful team, do not sleep on the Mustangs. They're at 2-1 as well. Going back to that draft where they drafted Adam first overall, they also got Luke Bradley, who's a seasoned veteran. I mean, he's been out of the league for 2 seasons, I think, and he just came right back in, and he's been a solid pitcher for them at the 5th overall. And then at the 9th overall pick, they got Blake Sappenfield, brother of Drew Sappenfield from KCBL. They've been nice pickups for pitching side, and it's really been imminent that these guys have been the key success to to the Redbirds this year in Como. So great to see
Yes. The Redbirds are doing successful, but the 2021 World Series champs, on the other hand, are doing the complete opposite, as they are 0-3 or 0-4. I believe the Badgers are
0-3.
0-3. Yeah.
It's been a struggle for them. Them and, of course, the Steamrollers, who matched with them last year. Steamrollers have looked pretty decent behind Captain Joey. But the Badgers have been struggling. That really comes down to Reese not pitching this season. So that's a big thing. I mean, he's got a good bat. He's just going to have to carry them offensively. There's still tons of time left. Of course, there's always there is the wild card spot, I was going to say. But there's always a way to get in the postseason. So
yes, any way possible.
Yeah. But everybody else is pretty good. So it's going to be tough this year. Even the Riptides, who've been struggling. So it's going to be tough.
Yeah. Yes.
Anything
that's
else?
pretty... I don't really see anything else. I mean, Como's just doing Como things and just doing videos, and that's really it, I think. They haven't really they uploaded 6 days ago.
They
probably
just
7
today too. Like as soon as we recorded this, I didn't get to check what the video was, but they did just upload. So if you guys
let
want
me
to
check
that
for
out,
you
please
real quick.
Please go ahead and look.
I'll check too. Their latest video would have to be first to hit a home run with first to hit a Blitzball home run with each random object wins. That was released 46 minutes ago.
There you go.
As this podcast is being recorded, because I don't know when we're gonna post. I have no idea when we're posting this, so.
Yeah, we're not sure when we're gonna post it. We still gotta do some stuff behind the scenes. Post on Instagram, tell what's going on with this podcast, and get the word out before we put the first one. But I think that's gonna do it. We said we're gonna go short, and this is pretty short, only 9 minutes.
Yes.
But short and quick, this is what we want. And once again, if you want, guys, any league out there want to be on this podcast, we would love to have you. We love to interview you. Love to talk Blitzball. We hope just Danville Blitzball, our side of things, to get down to Tampa this year or any other tournament, maybe the one hosted by Como. We'll see. But we want to compete, so.
Yes, I feel like we have a good shot. I mean, we don't have depth. We have, what is it, four of us?
Yep.
And I would say I'm pretty confident in 3 of us. One, it's just he has to be on a good day to have a decent day for us. But it still would be fun just to go down there and have that experience and deal with all those other Blitzball content creators themselves. And just reach out on Instagram to Logan. He runs the Instagram. Reach out to him if you want to be on here. If not, you can just ask questions, or we can, answer questions. We would answer questions about Danville themselves, like And possibly we could interview ourselves if we don't have enough. There's a possibility. We're gonna be pretty I don't know.
Pretty lenient with our content on
Yeah.
here.
Yes, we're not gonna like spread, but we're gonna make sure that we have a decent amount that we can go to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's it.
That should wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Everybody, thank you for watching the first episode of the Blitz'd podcast presented by Danville Blitzball League. We hope to have many of you on here. And without further ado, we'll see you in the next one.